Yo everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today, as promised, I'm going to be doing a lip swatches stroke review on the new fall autumn collection by Anastasia Beverly Hills. She released a whole load of new liquid to matte lipsticks as well as an eyeshadow palette, of which I've already shown in another video, so refer to that, or I'll link it below depending on which one I get a chance to load first. I'm having technological issues this week. It's just I keep losing videos and videos crash on me and taking 5 million hours to download, so please send me some makeup vibes. Yes, so all together I got 5 of them, and they are all very fall themed because it is that time of year where designers and makeup people, brands are releasing their autumn collections in the middle of July. But that's just the way that the world works. Okay, so altogether there were about 10 shades which were released. There was a black. Let's be real, I'm not going to wear a black. I've got one black one, a lime crime one. I think that's enough. And then there was a deep blue, which looks awesome, but again, it's not really something I'm going to wear. Then there were a couple of lighter shades, and I've kind of been put off buying liquid to matte lipsticks in very, very pale shades. Purely because they don't always sit so well on the lips, which can be annoying. In terms of Anastasia Beverly Hills, generally their liquid to matte lipsticks are some of my favourites. Unfortunately, Pure Hollywood and Lovely are the two shades that I just can't get along with. I end up having to wear lip gloss over them because they just sit within the sit within the cracks of your lips and just accentuate the lines and just don't sit well and just don't look great. So those are just those two, but for the rest of them all together now, I'd say I've probably got about 20 colours. So that just goes to show not just how vast the range itself is, but how much I do enjoy wearing them. Now, out of these 5 which I've got, I've worn 3 of them and the consistency appears to be the same overall, so I'm not too worried about that. It's standard Anastasia liquid lipsticks in that it's very thick and creamy to apply, but within a couple of minutes it dries down to a completely matte finish which does not budge. The only way they are able to remove it is with something which is quite oil based, so something like Vaseline or oil based makeup remover like Take the Day Off by Estee Lauder or Clinique, one of those two. And I generally like them quite a lot. I don't tend to see any kind of feathering until about hour 6 or 7, which is a really, really long time considering you've been eating, drinking, talking, whatever you've been doing, kissing all day. And for it to last that long is really, really good. I tend to find that they also apply very evenly, so I only really need 1 layer. But if you want to apply 2 layers, you can with this, and it doesn't make it too uncomfortable. But just bear in mind, when it comes to liquid to matte lipsticks, once you apply 1 layer and then it dries down, then you apply another one. It's not like normal lipstick where it will blend in with the first layer. It will literally sit as another layer on top. And because they dry down to a completely matte finish and they literally suck and stick themselves to your lips, the more product that you've got, the more uncomfortable it will get, and it will feel like you can't move your mouth properly. So what I'm going to show you is some lip swatches. The one that I'm wearing right now is this one here, which is called Sugarplum, like Sugarplum Fairy. And this one is gorgeous. It's a lovely fuchsia colour and it's got a metallic-y undertone, like it's got a metallic finish to it, like Sad Girl. And it's got a blue metallic finish, which I really like. So it's not your normal completely matte, it's just got a hint of sheen to it, but it's still a matte lipstick. I put it on about half an hour ago and it just comes off slightly. There is a slight tack to them because they are quite thick. The thinner the consistency of the products, the less likely they are to come off like that if you touch them. However, it comes off only slightly. It doesn't interfere with the way that it looks or anything like that. It's just kind of normal. And if you are one of those people that does smack their lips together quite a bit, it will annoy you because it will feel kind of tacky. But generally, I am really, really happy with the quality of these, especially the ones that I got in particular. I can't speak on the behalf of the other ones, but the ones that I definitely got, I love all of them. So what I'm going to do is, even though I'm already wearing this one, I'm going to take it off and then I'm going to reapply it just so that you can see how it looks lovely and fresh and awesome. So I hope you enjoy my video. Hello, I'm back. So I've wiped it all off with Vaseline, reapplied my foundation around my lips. I've decided I'm going to show you Sugarplum last because that's what I'm actually wearing today. So I thought, make that one the last one, then I can carry on with my day afterwards. So what I'll do is, let me think, which one shall I start with? I'll start off with the 2 that I've not worn yet. So the first one I'm going to show you is called Sepia. and it looks like this. And Sepia is a very taupey brown kind of shade. It's got that grey undertone, the grey that has become so popular over the past couple of months. Nobody really used to wear these sort of shades before, but now they're all over the place. So I was really looking forward to trying this. So this is Sepia. What do you think? Does it wash me out? I'm not sure. Maybe with less pink makeup on it might look a bit different. I'm not sure where I stand on these taupey kind of colours. Maybe, I'm not sure. It looks alright. What do you guys think? The colour itself is nice. It is a bit of a corpse kind of look. But I suppose because it is a kind of fall autumn sort of shade, that it may look better later on in the year. It may be because I'm wearing so many bright colours that it just doesn't work with what I'm wearing. But it's nice enough. So I'm going to wipe this one off now, and then I am going to show you the next one. So this next one I'm going to show you is called Trust Issues, and this is like a dusky deep aubergine shade. Gorgeous again for the autumn winter months. And I'm going to apply this. By the way, I always tend to apply a little bit of lip balm underneath any liquid to matte lipstick to make it easier to apply and to give you your lips a little bit of moisture when applying something which is so matte and then can easily dry them out and make them flake. So that's just something to bear in mind. So this is Trust Issues. I love it. I think it's gorgeous. I think it's going to be a favourite. It's amazing. Really deep, vampy, gorgeous shade. Really happy I got this. I've already worn Veronica, which is almost like a tamed down, more muted version of this one, and I love that one. So I'm not really surprised that I love this one too. Feels comfortable enough. I have totally not done it neatly, but hey, it's a swatches video and I don't normally hold my mirror like this, so that's why it's not perfect, but it'll do. Okay, so I'm going to wipe this one off now, and then I'm going to show you the other two which I have worn, and by the way, I love them all. So this next one I'm going to show you is called Veronica, and this is like a dusky plum shade, but not very dark, but dark enough. And I wore this yesterday, and I wore it in my video, the one that is giving me all the problems, the review that I did on the Shadow Couture palette. And when I showed these as well, I was wearing it in that video. And if I am unable to put up that video, I will link in my picture of me wearing it. Actually, I don't even need to do that. I'm showing you this video. You'll be able to see it. Anyway, love, love, love this. I wore this all yesterday and I am in love with it and it's awesome. So this is Veronica. Love this, love this. It's gorgeous. It's perfect everyday kind of shade, especially for Asian to tan skin tones, as well as really dark skin tones. On fair skin tones, I wouldn't necessarily call it an everyday sort of shade because it would still come up quite dark on you. But regardless, for those of you that don't want something which is too deep like Trust Issues, this one is definitely the one for you. Okay, so this next red is called a Sarafine. This red is a gorgeous red that everybody can wear. It's got the perfect mix of blue with a little bit of orange so that it's not too blue, it's not too orange. It's just your perfect, perfect red. I wore this the other day to work and it was just gorgeous. I love it. It's a beautiful, stunning shade and this would work across the board for everybody. My lips are totally sore now. So So this is Sarafine. Totally messed up the entire application, but that's the thing with liquid to matte lipsticks. Once you've messed it up, you're stuffed. The only way you can sort it out is to wait for it to dry completely and then tidy it up with a bit of concealer. Don't bother trying to wipe it with your finger because you'll just spread it somewhere else and it will stick there. But anyway, love this shade. It's gorgeous. What do you guys think? I love it, I love it, I love it. Alright, so that was the fourth one. So next I'm going to show you Sugarplum, and that'll be it. So I am back with the last one, which is Sugarplum. Gave the description at the beginning, so let's just get started. And this is Sugarplum. Gorgeous, lovely, metallic fuchsia shade with blue undertones. I'm not sure if you can see the blue right here, but it's there, trust me, I'm not lying. So that's it. So that is the 5 of the new Anastasia Beverly Hills full collection liquid lipsticks that I got my hands on a couple of days ago. Oh, I did forget one thing. There was another liquid lipstick called a Dusky Rose. I think it's called Dusky Rose. Dusky or Dusty Rose. And that was meant to come out with this collection as well, but it didn't. My guess is just it was probably down to production. It wasn't ready on time or something like that. But apparently it will be released in another week or so. And I will be getting it because it looks gorgeous. So that's just an FYI. I might just wear it in another video just so that you guys can see it yourself. Because obviously I'm not going to do a lip swatch on one liquid lipstick. I did get a customs charge of £30 because I ordered it direct from them, and they've also changed their service provider from USPS to UPS, which is really annoying because they then knew how much the entire package cost, and it also had the eyeshadow palette in it, so that's just something to bear in mind. I would like to hope that Anastasia Beverly Hills can use who they used to before, because even though I did used to get a customs charge now and then, it was like £10 or a couple of pounds or zero. So yeah, so please, can you change back to who you were with before? Thanks. So I hope you enjoyed this video and you found it useful. I still need to do my Colourpop Ultra Matte ones. I'm really not going to do it today now. My lips feel really sore. They're coming out again in August, so hopefully next weekend I'll be able to do that. Just as a side note, so on the 31st of August, I've been on YouTube for 6 years. I started when I was 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Oh my god. 26 years old now, I'm 32. Can you believe it? 6 years, guys. I can't believe it. I want to thank all of you, especially those of you that have been loyal to me from the outset. I know there was a time for about 2 years where I used to just do one video like every 2 months, so everyone was just like, we can't be bothered with her. But there were those of you that stuck by me regardless, and then I got back on the bandwagon. I got a new camera, I got new lighting, I got a new colour of hair finally, and I just want to thank all my new subscribers as well. Thank you very much for watching my channel. I hope that you really enjoy it. If you've got any requests and that sort of thing, let me know below, and then I get around to it eventually when I can, because I do, as a lot of you guys know, I film only at the weekend because I work full time during the week, so it can be difficult. But yes, so thank you again. Oh, and can you please vote for me for the Anastasia Beverly Hills contouring contest? I will link the video below. You just have to log in with your Facebook or your Twitter and vote. Please vote for me. Please vote for me to win. Thank you very much. All right, I'll see you next time. Bye.